deck today, a Power 4 matchup between two conferences that now stretch coast to coast. It's Big Ten versus ACC with conference bragging rights in play. Welcome to Pullman, Washington, and Martin Stadium, the home field of the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Linebacker's trying to confuse this. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some.
Now here he goes. Past the 20. With juke to get free. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. One huge play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Woods. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff heading left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Freeman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun running play call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play, and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Washington State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A screen to the receiver in the flat.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Washington State now operating in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain degree. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. just moved to the second quarter. We hope these teams will build on a promising start. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Where?
Second down. We're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Freeman. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Dump off caught by the running back. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Washington State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Going after, not quite through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
How about that? You know, over the years, we've seen some onside kicks in our day in a tie game. Go back to the 16 National Championship. That game obviously comes to mind, but early in a game like this, the head coach must want to make sure his offense gets as many opportunities as possible before they get to the half.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Freeman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Throw to the running back in the flat. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. We've seen so many examples, Kirk, of games like this in this sport. One team comes in ranked. They're on the road, but it's a dangerous environment they walk into. How will they respond?
Well, we talked with these players all week and found out that they had a players-only meeting to really make sure that they're focused and locked in. As you said, Chris, there's so many examples over the years of games like this where you show up, kind of go through the motions and get upset, especially on the road. This team appears to be locked in, and hopefully they're able to avoid the upset bug.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's got a first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's a shotgun run call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Tulane.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. One play, they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Freeman. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Washington State. That's how you finish a play.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the 2nd half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. Now they call a run. Powering through. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air. It's St. Clair. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Yeah, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Ellison. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Quick spin on the run. Touchdown, Washington State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of
that sack for the D.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And we're able to get him down. The offense going with the hurry out. It's Brown. He's in the clear. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Green wave. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. And the quarterback dropping back. And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Makes the grab. It's Ellison. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Punt over the middle. It's Anderson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The offense now operating in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense threatening now. First and goal. Touchdown, Green Wave. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
A play action, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Washington State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it. They connect again. That's just been unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Tulane. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Pitch to the back. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
But a defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Going toward the end zone. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. This quarterback with the game on the line makes a play to keep this drive alive and keep their hopes alive.
Back in motion now. They snap it. Quarterback looking.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, try to power in for the touchdown. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. Adds 6 more points to the total. And now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The shotgun handoff here. Inside the 45. Gets some space around the 30. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. Looking right, this one caught. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Broken tackle still going.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Chewing clock with the running game. Fighting off the defender. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.